2019. And I conducted 2 full financial year budgets and 3 supplementaries. But I have never stood in my place to deny that which I did. Because you must, as a leader, be able to stand for what you do and be a man of principle. Therefore, Ndindi Nyoro, unless you are telling us, as member for Kiharu, that the 2 budget or 3 budget cycles that presided over, you presided over either because you are not intelligent then and you have suddenly become intelligent, or you presided over illegalities, knowing there were illegalities. Then you should just come clean and tell us you presided over illegalities, or someone held a gun over your head to preside over illegalities. Is that simple?
I think we're not going to allow this to be. Yeah, but you've been the chair of the budget committee. No. Hang on a minute. Just for the interest of the chair, you've been the chair of the budget committee, and this runaway borrowing that you're talking about did not start after you left the budget committee. You were there overseeing a lot of it, and the impression you're giving right now is that you've been the good guy out there, and everybody else has been. Doing, I wouldn't say it illegalities because it's a committee, it's a nation, but a runaway or an amok manner in which the financial, public sector finances have been handled over this period of time. I'll give you just a minute and then let's continue with it.
It's very good we are engaging, Honorable Speaker, on this matter. When I served Kenya as the chairman of budget, there was no single illegal borrowing. The illegal borrowing called securitization started in the year 2025, and that is on record. Secondly, out of the point of orders, I have heard the former chair, Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah. It actually confirms the same thing, that even the majority leader in the House is not aware that there is a House committee here that deals with debt. And the more the reason, Honorable Speaker, that they should be more creative, and even the Finance Committee, because there is a reason why even now the budget...
Hang on a minute, this is interesting. Honorable, what's the point of order, the majority leader?
You know, Honorable Speaker, as I said, my brother pretends to play around with words to look intelligent. But I don't want to say he's not intelligent. But, Honorable Speaker, you had just guided him. That besides whether or not he was a former chair of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, what is borrowed is what is not being financed from our revenues. And it is being borrowed to finance our expenditure estimates. The Budget and Appropriations Committee is the one that takes us through the budget estimates that we just approved here last week on Thursday in committee. And my brother Ndindi Nyoro was here, and he knows it. Therefore, I know Ndindi Nyoro, my brother. I know you want to look for an opportunity to do clips, TikTok clips, and Instagram, to people out there who do not know what we know in this house. And that is why, Honorable Speaker, as you had guided my brother, he should not use the floor of this house to mislead the public out there because he knows the truth. He has just said another untruth, that there was no securitization before when he was chair of Budget and Appropriations Committee. He knows that is not true. But he knows Kenyans out there do not have the facts in their hands. And therefore you must be challenged on your untruths, because saying lies is unparliamentary. But what is untrue is untrue. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, let us be honest with Kenyans. Let us be faithful to the truth. Let us be loyal also to the professions. Honorable Ndindi Nyoro purports to be an economist or a student of economics. I am a student of economics. And as much as we work from assumptions in economics, I'm also an accountant where we worked with facts and figures. That is why I stand on facts and figures. And the truth that never changes, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, while you're on your feet, what was the total debt in the year 2022?
The total debt in the year 2022 was 8.7 trillion Kenya shillings.
And the total debt, 2023? 2023?
I know the current. You may give me time to check. Order, but I can tell you the scope.
Order. Order. Can you, for the, this is also a house of facts. Give us what was order. What was the total debt in the year 2022? Just a moment. 2023, 2024, 2025, and then you tell us when it started running crazy.
Honorable Speaker, I want to repeat and speak loudly. There was no single issue of illegal debt of the book loan prior to last year mid. It's called securitization. There was no single one when I served Kenya as the chairman of budget. Secondly, my brother Kimani Ichung'wah, it is also good for you to be truthful to yourself. The reason why we debate...
Order. The chair is the one which is seeking clarification for the benefits of the wider house and the nation out there. I want somebody to tell me what was the total debt 2023, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then you show me where things started going nuts. Yes, go ahead, Honorable. You might be able to shed lights on that.
Honorable Speaker, as I said, my brother from Kiharu thinks, you can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. And I had to come back from my office because I listened to a lot of untruths. You are asking a specific question.
Yes.
My brother is avoiding answering the specific question because he knows for the 2 years he was the chair of the Budget and Appropriations Committee, we were still borrowing. Number two, Honorable Speaker, in trying to fool people, he's now talking about securitization. I would challenge the Honorable Ndindi Nyoro to show us in this Public Debt Committee's report where the issue of securitization is in their report. Because the issues, when I listened to the mover, the Honorable Adan move, and the second, the member for Baringo North, they were speaking about the fiscal deficit that is as a consequence of what we have already budgeted for as a house, including projects in Kikuyu constituency, in Kiharu constituency, and in all our constituencies in the country, Honorable Speaker, including the teachers that we are paying for the 100,000 teachers we have recruited.